sure you're ready for this?
Yes. I already made my note. Just in case, you know, if I lose.
Dear world, my 17 years on this earth have been a constant struggle just to exist. I am sorry if I disappoint anyone, but know that I am leaving the pain of consciousness into the blissful ignorance we call death. Best regards, Greg. Wow, Greg, that is dark.
It's all I've been thinking for the past week.
Just this week.
Yeah. Since my parents said they were getting divorced, I've been reading a lot of French existentialism, and I've just been overcome by this feeling of emptiness. Don't worry though, I'm ready to pull the trigger.
Greg, once we start this game, there's no backing down. I'm not going to start the game unless I'm sure you know how serious this is.
Tom, we've been friends since 9th grade. You can trust me.
I don't know, I'm not so sure.
Let me go first then.
Alright.
Tom, if this is the one, let my last words be this. That God does not exist, I cannot deny. That my whole being cries out for God, I cannot forget. Jean-Paul Sartre.
Of course, man. It's my turn. Greg, I have a last request too.
What is it, brother?
Last Saturday, there was a can of Coke in my fridge. I think someone drank some of it without asking for my permission.
And?
I think that person is in this room and should apologize right now.
Tom, I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
So last Saturday, one of my cans of Coke opened themselves and then drank half of itself.
Are you really accusing me of drinking your Coke right now? You just asked me if I was serious about this.
I'm dead serious about this. I just want to clear some things up before I end my existence.
I did not drink your Coke.
Okay. Your turn.
This might be the end of my story, Tom. And what was it even? Born? Grew up? Everything turns out to be an illusion.
That's really sad, man.
At least it might end now.
Okay, my turn. Since there is a 33% chance that I'm firing a bullet into my brain, Greg, there's just one thing I need to know. Something no one else can explain, not even science.
Tell me, brother.
How does an inanimate object like a can of Coke with no mouth or fingers open and drink itself?
I'm not answering that question.
Well, I didn't drink it, Greg, and you didn't drink it, so it must have been the can itself.
You want to know the truth?
Yes.
Then I'll tell you the truth.
Please do.
I did not drink your Coke.
All right. Then I may die in peace. We've reached the final two chambers. You know there's a 50% chance that this one is it, right?
You remember my last words, right?
Yep.
That God does not exist, I cannot deny. That my whole being cries out for God, I cannot forget.
Are you sure it doesn't cry out for Coke?
What?
Is there anything else you want to get off your chest?
I guess I just want to say this. Tom, thank you for being here the past 3 years.
No problem, man.
You were always there to listen when everything started getting worse and worse. And when I realized that death was the only answer to my problems, I was afraid no one would understand. When I called you yesterday, I never imagined you would feel the same way, let alone invite me to play Russian roulette. You're like a brother, man.
Is that why you always say brother? Most people say bro.
I'm glad I met you, Tom. I guess it's your turn.
Yeah. If you don't want to see this, you can leave now.
No, Tom, you're my best friend. I'm here with you until the end.
Thank you. I guess this is the end, friend. Hey, maybe I'll turn into a ghost.
A ghost?
Yeah, like the one that drank a half can of Coke from my fridge.
Not be serious.
Say you drank it, Greg. I need to hear the truth before I die.
Fine, I drank it. When you were in the bathroom, I got really thirsty and took a sip from one can. You had 30 cans in there, man. I didn't know you'd notice. Sorry.
It's good to hear the truth, Greg. I forgive you. All this over a half can of Coke.